Hello everyone, my name is Lakshin. In this short video, I will walk you through my backend API project built for the PearlThoughts assignment. I'll quickly explain the folder structure, important files, and then show a live demo using Postman where I'll test the get and post API. So let's get started. Here's my project open in VS Code. The project is a Node.js plus TypeScript backend using Express, SQLite, and .env for environment variables. Let's quickly look at the folder structure. Inside the src folder, there are all main files. The db folder has database, which handles SQLite database connection. The root folders have task.ts, sync.ts. These defines the API endpoint for managing tasks and syncing. The middleware folder includes errorhandler.ts. So there is a server.ts. The server.ts, this is where the Express app is created. Middlewares like course and JSON parsing are added and the database path is set. Notice here we have added logic to ensure that on render, the database file is stored safely inside TMP task file SQLite, which prevents the SQLite can obtain error during deployment. Then we define two main roots. The roots file, uh, uh, sync.ts file and task.ts file. All right. So in task.ts file, the get API endpoint lists the get API endpoint list all the mhm, all the tasks. The post API task endpoint creates a new task. We also have put and delete routes, but for this demo, I'll just show get and post in the Postman. The SQLite database automatically initializes in the background and all the data is saved in a lightweight file. This keeps things simple and portable, perfect for a small small backend challenge. And I have deployed this on render, and if we open the URL, you can also see this. First we run this. npm run. So it's taking little bit of time because of the internet issue. Okay, so you can see that the server running on port 3000. I have deployed it on render cloud, so directly we can see that backend API running is successful on render. Now we test it on Postman. So here I open my Postman. First we use the post call. So I change it to the post, then send. Okay, so now you can see that it is created. The task is added to the list. Now we use get call. Previously also I added a task. So if I send the get request again, so we can see that the task has been added to the list. So the API is working perfectly. So that's my short walk through on the backend API project, and I explained the code structure, deployment setup, and demonstrated the working endpoints. Thank you for watching.